Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers tease Brook Lynn teetering on the edge, wondering when more people will find out about the baby she gave up for adoption. Rena Sofer brings Lois Cirillo back to the Port Charles scene this week after leaving town with her tail between her legs. Brook Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, was furious to know that her mother knew more about Brook Lynn's baby than she ever let on, and told Gloria Cirillo, Ellen Travolta, and Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, all about it. Brook Lynn will have to deal with her feelings toward Lois when she shows up back at the Quartermain mansion ready to make amends. But is she ready to tell Brook Lynn that Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza is her son? Or is someone else about to make that connection? Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, already knows that Brook Lynn had Dante Falconeri's, Dominic Zamprogna, baby, and is itching to tell him. However, she has no idea that Gio is the baby all grown up. In the same way that a sneaky Lulu learned that Brook Lynn had a baby, maybe she will also stumble on the fact that Gio is that baby. Lulu won't be able to keep things a secret at that point. How could she not tell Dante that he lives in the same house with a son he doesn't even know is his? Dante deserves to know the truth, and Lulu does her own thing, so she will have no issue blabbing all. That would mean Brook Lynn would learn about Gio as well, sending her relationship with Lois into the true danger zone. Lois is about to see all of her secrets blow up in her face, so who'll be there to pick up the pieces? Olivia Falconeri, Lisa Lo Cicero, and Ned Quartermain. Wally Kurth will also be furious with her, but something tells us Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, already knows. Lois might not have anyone to turn to but the dapper Dunn himself when all of her lies come back to bite her, and possibly ruin her entire life. It's been years since Bensonhurst's boldest firecracker strutted through Port Charles with her mile-a-minute accent and her "don't mess with my family" attitude, but General Hospital fans, rejoice! Lois Cirillo is back, and she's not wasting time shaking things up. Her timing couldn't be more explosive, especially considering the secret her daughter Brook Lynn has been keeping, one that could blow her world apart. Let's rewind. Brook Lynn Quartermain has come a long way from the scheming, impulsive young woman who once faked a pregnancy to secure her family's control over ELQ. She's grown into a confident music executive and a devoted fiancée to Harrison Chase. But just as everything seems perfect, career soaring, wedding on the horizon, and a baby on the way, Brook Lynn's world is teetering on a foundation of lies. Because, what if the baby isn't really Chase's? Lois comes home, and she knows something's off. When Lois shows up unexpectedly in Port Charles, Brook Lynn is stunned. The excuse is innocent enough. Lois claims she's in town to help plan the wedding and spend time with her daughter. But the truth? Lois heard whispers from back home in Brooklyn, a conversation between distant cousins. Something about Brook Lynn's doctor visits not quite lining up, her odd behavior, and the timeline of the pregnancy being murky. From the moment she steps off the plane, Lois is on high alert. "I know my daughter," she says to Olivia over cappuccino at the Metro Court. "She's hiding something. And if I gotta dig through every Quartermain secret to get to it, I will." Brook Lynn's face tightens when she sees her mother. There's joy, sure, she's missed her, but also fear. Because Lois has a radar for BS, and Brook Lynn has plenty of it. The secret: the baby's not Chase's. A few months ago, Brook Lynn made a mistake. A one-night stand, a moment of weakness, call it what you will, with someone she shouldn't have gone near, Valentin Cassadine. It happened during a complicated time. Valentin was grieving Anna's emotional distance, and Brook Lynn was reeling from her fight with Chase, questioning if their lives were truly in sync. One night, 2 glasses of wine, and years of unresolved chemistry came to a head. Brook Lynn swore it meant nothing. And to her, maybe it didn't. But when the pregnancy test came back positive a few weeks later, she did the math and panicked. She wanted the baby. She wanted Chase. She wanted the life they were building. So she did what Quartermains do best. She covered it up. She let everyone believe the baby was Chase's. She even convinced herself it could be true. Maybe the dates were closer than she thought. Maybe it didn't matter. But now, with Lois in town, poking into everything, the walls are closing in. Lois doesn't mean to be a snoop. Well, okay, maybe she does. She starts noticing little things. The look on Brook Lynn's face when Valentin congratulated her. The awkward way her daughter dodges conversations about her doctor appointments. The way Tracy quickly changes the subject whenever the baby's due date comes up. Lois knows secrets when she sees them. She corners Brook Lynn one night in the Quartermain kitchen. "I've known you since before you were born, baby girl. And I know when you're lying to me. Is that baby really Chase's?" Brook Lynn goes pale. "Mom, don't. Please." But Lois won't let it drop. "If that baby is a Cassadine, I need to know. You need to know." Secrets like this, they don't stay buried. They explode. Valentin has his suspicions too. Meanwhile, Valentin has started connecting dots of his own. He and Brook Lynn haven't spoken about that night in months, but something about her pregnancy has him wondering. The timing, the tension, the guilt in her eyes when she looks at him. He approaches her cautiously. "If there's a chance the baby is mine, I need to know." Brook Lynn snaps. "This baby is Chased." End of story. But Valentin isn't convinced, and now Lois isn't either. Chase overhears everything. As fate and soaps would have it, Chase happens to overhear a heated argument between Lois and Brook Lynn. The words hit him like a freight train. "You think Chase is going to forgive you if he finds out this baby is Valentin's?" Chase freezes in the hallway, heart-shattering. Brook Lynn rushes after him. "It's not what you think." But Chase won't hear it. "Tell me the truth, Brook Lynn. Is this baby mine or not?" Brook Lynn breaks down. "I don't know." That's the worst answer she could have given. The fallout begins. Within hours, the Quartermain mansion is in chaos. Lois is furious, not just at Brook Lynn for lying, but at herself for not coming sooner. Chase is devastated, unsure if he can trust the woman he loves. Valentin is demanding a paternity test. Tracy is doing damage control, trying to keep the scandal from leaking to the press. And Brook Lynn, she's caught in the eye of the storm, watching everything she built crumble around her. But she's also finding something she didn't expect, her voice. For the first time, she stops trying to spin things, stops trying to control the narrative, and simply owns the truth. "I messed up," she tells Chase. "I was scared. I wanted our life so badly, I tried to force it. But I never stopped loving you." Whether or not that's enough is a question for another day. Lois becomes the unexpected hero. Through the wreckage, Lois becomes the glue trying to hold things together. She comforts Chase, reminding him of how much Brook Lynn has grown. She pushes Valentin to think about what kind of father he wants to be, not just biologically, but emotionally. And she helps Brook Lynn pick up the pieces of her broken heart. Being a mom ain't about being perfect, she tells her daughter. It's about being honest, even when it hurts. You got that now, and no matter what happens, you ain't gonna face it alone. The paternity test results come in. After a few agonizing days, the results arrive. The baby is Chase's. Shock, relief, disbelief. Brook Lynn sobs in Chase's arms, barely able to believe it. I thought I lost everything." Chase holds her tighter. "You didn't lose me. But we can't go back to how things were. We have to build something new, something honest." Valentin steps back gracefully, but the look in his eyes says it all. He's not done. Because even if this child isn't his, the night he shared with Brook Lynn opened something up in him. And that's a story just beginning. What's next for Lois and Brook Lynn? With the dust settling, Lois decides to stay in Port Charles a while longer. "My daughter's got a baby on the way, a wedding to figure out, and a whole lot of drama to manage. You think I'm gonna miss that?" Fugged about it. Brook Lynn, stronger than ever, is ready to face motherhood. With honesty, courage, and a little bit of that Cerullo fire. But this is General Hospital, and secrets never stay buried for long. Is Valentin truly walking away? Will Chase and Brook Lynn make it to the altar? And is there still one more twist to come? With Lois back in town, anything is possible. Want me to spin this into a multi-part storyline or add more drama, like a fake test or a new triangle? Thanks for watching this video, And please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.